Hello, friends, and welcome to this little video. I really wanted to make this video with one of my most talented students, Wendy Chan from Hong Kong. Hello, Wendy, and thank you
Hi.
for joining me for this video. Wendy is a student of mine who is also now joined the NeuroGraphica instructor course. But she was my specialist student and she took other courses as well. So, Wendy, when did you take your specialist course?
I took my specialist course in year 2023, September,
Mm-hmm.
mid-September. Yeah,
Yeah,
around that.
so how did you enjoy it? Did you find it difficult or easy? And why did you choose it?
Honestly, I found it quite challenging at first, right? But when I step into instructor course right now, I'm so grateful I did took the specialist course because it gave me so good foundation to get me into the next stage. And
Mm-hmm.
because of the all the coaching technique I've learned from that and all the new algorithms I learned from that, it's very practical and very much enjoy it.
Wonderful. And
Yeah.
how long did it take you to complete the course?
Well, it was supposed to finish in like 3 to 4 months, right? But it took me about half a year,
Mm-hmm.
a little
Yes,
bit long, but
I must admit, it's not sort of the easiest, as you found out, it's not
yeah,
the easiest course to take because people come up to basic user or any neurocomposition, neurocal, neuromandala courses, and they think it's just, as easy in a way. But, I think the specialist course is the next stage up because it also gives people a profession, basically. So you
yeah,
study that and then you can take either a new profession or you can step up what you do to a new level. Yeah.
yeah. Well, that is the challenging part I'm talking about, and it's very fruitful as well because during the specialist course, I do it's actually a requirement for me to coach a warm client and a cold client, right? So in the process itself, it's actually preparing myself um, to be a new graphical coach right after the course, right? So as soon as I get the certificate, I have the confidence to do that with my
Hmm.
client. Yeah.
Yes. So what was your favorite model in the course?
My favorite model in the course is the shamanic rain, actually. Yeah, this is my shamanic rain.
I love your rain.
Thank you. So, well, these couple of years, I've been trying to connect myself with nature, and then, well, I do actually feel the power of nature, how we uh, get energy from our Mother Earth and
Hmm.
yeah, the universe.
Yeah.
So, well, it's actually a very good algorithm.
Yes. Thank you for sharing your drawing. And what is your second most favorite model from the specialist course?
So my second favorite one, I think, is the favorite one of most of your students as well, is the tree. So I
Hmm.
do have a small tree here and I have a big tree at the back. So I
Amazing.
a lot of trees. Yeah.
I
So
was blown away. Like, all your drawings are so beautiful. You're such a beautiful artist. Yeah, love your trees, and I love your big. It's basically you have almost like Neuro orchard at the back, Neuro garden because it's not just one; it's three trees.
yeah.
Yes. And what case? Because so for those who are not familiar with a specialist course, it is a course that lasts, I suggest to kind of finish certification within 3, 4 months, but sometimes it is takes longer. Uh,
Mm.
and that's okay if you're a little bit over. And everyone who comes to this course, they need to pick a topic for their case. So it can be anything. It can be well-being, it can be money, it can be becoming a neurographic specialist, coaching career, etc. What was your case?
So a little bit of background when I take the specialist course is actually career cross path for me during that time. So I was actually drawing using arts to create abundance. I used to work in the commercial world and I want to explore, I want to change. So I picked that topic.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, so you wanted to move kind of away from potentially what you're
Mm.
doing and explore other professional avenues.
Yeah, more
Yeah.
exciting
And
path.
what was the outcome of your case? So you started sort of financial abundance. What was kind of the outcome? What
Okay, so it's
happened at the end?
progressive. It's progressive, right? So I've done well altogether with my clients. I've done more than 23 drawings during the process
Mhm.
and a lot of reflections, right? So during the process, I've actually co-host mini market with my friends during that time because I wasn't a specialist yet. So what I did is I have a little exhibition of all my drawings and I start promoting NeuroGraphica to Hong Kong to the public, and
Mhm.
then selling my craft. Yeah, it's a big first step for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's wonderful because I also tried to make the the specialist course quite practical,
Mm.
and even sort of during certification, you also need to take on two clients. And do you remember working with clients? So what were their cases and what were their results?
So both of my clients are actually working in the mind, body, and soul industry.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is a yoga teacher, and she find herself procrastinating, and she have a lot of direction, but a lot of direction means no directions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after seven drawings, five or seven drawings, um, she've actually put together a 28 days yoga online class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it is a big step for her. I'm very happy for her. And she actually write me a very good testimonial afterwards.
Oh, lovely. Congratulations. No, I think you're
Thank you.
unusual. I think you're a fantastic coach. So as a result, do you have now kind of did you go into individual coaching or you do group coaching and what are your plans?
Um, I I did actually do some individual coaching for friends, families, and some cases too. So my next plan is to go on small classes because my background is from the commercial world, right? So I don't have a client base right now. So I'm exploring different venues of where I can uh, bring new graphic the benefit of it to the world, to different
Mhm.
avenues.
Oh, wonderful. No, I think,
Yeah,
yes, I think you're doing a fantastic job because I don't know, do many people in Hong Kong know about NeuroGraphica or is it
not
something
many.
new and it's growing?
I think it's something brand new for Hong Kong. I think for now there are only 3 person qualified to teach, right?
Mhm.
So, well, we will have to do a big push in Hong Kong, not because we want to earn money, it's because it's so good. We want to promote something good for people in Hong Kong. And I used to work in business resilience. And I do believe emotional resilience is very important as well. So NeuroGraphica is a very good tool to do that.
Yes, thank you. And
Yeah.
I will leave kind of contact details to Wendy. So if you live in Hong Kong or what languages do you do your coaching sessions?
Mainly Cantonese. I can do Cantonese, English, and Mandarin.
Fantastic. So if anybody wants to try neurographic coaching in, you know, their kind of native language, please get in touch because Wendy's a fantastic coach. I highly recommend her. Um,
Thank
okay,
you.
so but what was the response? So when you start and show neurographica to people and use neurographica for coaching, how do people react? Do they enjoy it? Um, what is their response?
Oh, well, I really do enjoy the after well, I mean the reflection afterwards because in the very beginning, all my friends are from the commercial world. They're very skeptical about this. They are
Mhm.
very fast paced. So they come to me with a bunch of question mark in their heads, right? So I said, let's do a drawing. Give me a couple of hours. So we do drawings. She's still very skeptical. And then afterwards, after we do the 2 minute reflection afterwards, and then said, okay, from the beginning to now, is your state of mind for the topic change? So she said, yeah, it changed to become a very positive one. So I said, mission accomplished. We don't want to, we're not planning to play magic in one go, right? But little change to the positive direction is very good already. So they said, oh, it's very amazing. So yeah.
Oh, lovely. Thank you for that.
Mm.
So why did you pick me for your being a specialist teacher? It's a great privilege, may I just.
You're a lovely teacher. Well, it's word of mouth. So I learned NeuroGraphica at first in Mandarin first.
Mhm.
So my teachers and my classmates are all Anna's students.
Mhm.
And they said, go for it. It's very good. Like, yeah, go to the next level and learn some more. Yeah, I do remember the time when I submit my drawings and my descriptions. Up to a point, it becomes repetitive. And then Anna actually point out, hey, your description is repeating itself. So your different drawing are actually repeating itself. So, NeuroGraphica is not repeating itself, and we can actually tweak it in the description as well. So I think it's really amazing. Ever since then, and now I move on to instructor course, I think it benefits me a lot.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah,
And we also met with Wendy in real life as well.
yeah,
I was so pleased to meet you last year when you came over to the UK and yeah, so we met and went for a nice walk in Windsor. So I really hope that you can come again soon. Uh,
yeah.
Another question, because people think it's just the basic course in NeuroGraphica Specialist Course and instructors.
Mm.
Because you took, I know that you took many other certified courses. What were your favorite certified courses in NeuroGraphica?
You mean different algorithms?
Yeah, like algorithms, yeah,
Yeah,
neurocomposition,
well,
neuromandala.
yeah, I do love the neural manifestation course I took with you. So it's literally the neural sketching course, right?
Yeah.
So neural manifestation is combining what I want to wish for and using NeuroGraphica to manifest it. So I think it's wonderful. And I did actually manifest something afterwards.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Love
if I
to hear
did
that.
share with you. Yeah, but I did.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm developing this course further, so it's coming out next year and it'll be amazing.
yeah.
Neurostation course, remember. Okay, so in your opinion, why do you think NeuroGraphica works so well?
Well, I think we we have a lot of problem in our heads, right? And then we use our coping mode to deal with it.
Hmm.
So until a point where we think it's too troublesome, and then we stop thinking about it. So we didn't reach to our subconscious, our very resourceful subconscious, to draw resources to deal with it, or we don't think about it in different angles so that it become possible. So NeuroGraphica allows us to um, dig deeper into our resources and also think in different angles, so allow us to move on, move on to actually action on it.
Oh,
So
wonderful.
yeah, I
Thank you.
think
No, I
this is
totally
the
agree. It's
beauty of
actually visualizing things on paper that a lot of people are struggling because, traditional coaching, it's all, you talk about things and, you keep journal, but this is different. So I think neurographic is a very powerful method.
yeah.
And probably the last question.
Okay.
What do you think? What would be your advice for people who are just starting NeuroGraphica? They've just only watched something, or they've only just found out about the method. What would be your advice?
Well, my advice is to start from the basic. You have to build your basic well
Mm-hmm.
before it becomes useful. So there are a lot of videos online, right? But um, you can actually have a little taste of it, but you can't actually get the benefit out of it from those videos. So if we start from the basic, even the basic user course is very, very useful on its own already.
Mm-hmm.
So we can solve about like 60-70% of our problem with that already. So build our foundation good, like
Mm-hmm.
neuro composition, neuro basic user course. Then we can go to the um, other algorithms. So I think start from the basic and draw a lot is the main thing. I think in this 1 year, 1 year and 3 months, when I first get in touch with NeuroGraphica until now, I've drawn over 200 drawings. Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah,
Amazing. I wonder if you put it probably, where you live in your apartment, that would probably take most of the floor space, I would imagine. Yeah, 200
yeah.
drawings. Wow. Yes. Well,
Mm.
I draw all the time as well. So if I probably put all my drawings, I'll probably fill
Yeah.
the space as well. But thank you, Wendy. I'm so happy that you could find some time in your busy schedule to talk to me. And I hope that we inspired people to take up the method. And if you've started NeuroGraphica, if you love it, please join the NeuroGraphica Specialist Course. I will leave all the links below. So
My
thank you very much.
thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Bye.